And welcome back. Well, we're learning to live with the consequences of our actions.
Is that
Elliot refuses.
That's what we're learning.
No, I will not learn from this.
So, when we went on our break, our not so magical girls were on their way to a set of decommissioned, unstable mining tunnels in search of Talindra
Holy Grail.
Zerafina. And we've now arrived at the entrance to these tunnels. And sure enough, you look and you see, oh yeah, it's sort of gated off and it says no entry and blah, blah, blah. But when you look in the places that you would think to look, those of you who are slightly less law-abiding, let's say, you can easily find the places where the little fence can be pulled back and you can just shimmy right in.
Is this somewhere like Arcelia would be somewhat familiar with?
Or
is that going to depend on how cool she was as a teen?
Kind of going to depend on how cool she was as a teen. She would have a little bit of knowledge that's going to come up when you roll for that stuff. So she would be familiar in that she would know that it's a place that exists, that like the cool kids go and hang out, and that like every once in a while you hear about, oh, some raid or another has gone on in there, you know, sweeping out a gang of cat burglars or some other nonsense, some other criminals holed up in the old mines.
Right. Yeah, Arcelia and her friends were hanging out at the library, so
yeah. You do know that the set of mines is pretty vast and pretty deep, and it has a bunch of a ton of tunnels, but they all branch away from the main entrance. So you enter in, and what would you like to do?
I have no idea. I've never broken any crime.
You've never broken any crime?
Yeah, I was.
I hate when I break the crime. That's my favorite thing to break.
You know, breaking the crime is kind of how you ended up here.
That is true.
That's very true.
You broke the crime. And
you broke all the crime.
You sure did.
Sorry, Mary's never broken any law. Nor, as I was trying to say, either
never
broken the law, nor committed crime, but they just blended.
She just
I'm having a good day. My tummy tastes like toothpaste. My mouth was blue and now.
So you guys walk several hundred yards down the opening tunnel. Go ahead and give me investigation check.
I swear to God, roll 20.
I can't investigate, I think. Jesus, how am I getting one of the highest rolls with no bonus?
If you have no bonus, you can't roll it. It shouldn't be used on Bull Untrained.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's on the sheet, so...
Oh, even if you have, like, something in intellect, it's just... Yeah, because it's a train thing, okay.
Unless you have, like, Jack of all trades.
I just assumed since it was on the sheet.
You have an intelligence, though, right? Like...
Yeah, I think.
Your characters have intelligence.
Yeah.
You might not, but...
I mean, it would be the same for me, so...
I mean, I hate to turn it down because I know that it looks like you guys got some of the better rolls, but...
We are the highest.
those of you who don't actually have the ability to use investigation can use perception.
Could I just add my perception bonus to that roll? Because that's a straight roll.
I don't even see you. Oh, there you are.
It was a 17 rolled, and my perception's a 12. So that's a 29.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take that.
Thank you.
The rest of you are terrible.
Because someone needs to get something to be noticed.
It's a little dark in here, and you guys are like, wow, it got darker in here. How is that possible? Because the Openon it's underground, so all of its light, right now it's lit up by magical street lamps, essentially.
I wish I had my magical gem light.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be nice?
We all wish you had your magical gem light.
Would I never really used these, but with Arcelia being so used to like working underground, I had given her like a very light tremor sense as well as low light vision. Would that help at all with getting around here? Or
Sure.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. That would help.
I rolled an 8, so it's not gonna help right now. Just
Yes, that can help right now, but
Do our boxes come equipped with little flashlights?
no, they're not iPhones. They don't work that way. So you come to what is essentially a fork in the road, and Mary, you are the one that notices the disturbed ground in one particular, on the right side rather than the left, and you're like, that looks like the best choice. And so you move down that way.
Well, you all know that hit song, how it started with going to the right, to the right. Sorry.
Okay. And
I'll shut up.
you come into again, several hundred yards down. You come to an area where it goes a little cavernous. And it has the start at the other end is a smaller tunnel that looks like the start of what is probably some mining tracks where they would put various mining carts and whatnot on to travel deeper into the various tunnels. And you see what looks like the start of a set of those tracks. Give me perception/investigation checks.
I'm not gonna get another good roll. We know this.
I would just like a good roll. Like just one would be.
Okay, so that wasn't a challenge to get lower than me. Thank you, Braylon.
So let me know what you rolled and what you got. Starting with
21 perception.
Okay.
I rolled a 15. I got a 22.
Okay. What did you roll? I mean, what skill?
For investigation.
Okay.
I got
I was like, I told you.
I got a 13 in investigation.
Okay.
21 perception?
Same.
20 perception.
27 perception.
All right. So anybody who rolled a 20 or above is definitely aware there is another person in this cavern. Braylon, you pinpoint exactly the outcropping of crystal that they are hiding behind.
Okay. I will quietly gesture and point over to it.
And I stealth over.
Sure.
Bump on a bitch.
I will lean over to Ruby and say,
Aw,
Arcee, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
19.
I'm good.
Yeah, that was good enough. So you stealth over to the to one side of the little outcropping, and you look back there, and there is a woman probably about the same age as you all, or the older amongst you. So she's in her early 20s, right? Calvin?
I don't have it open, so I will say yes.
Okay. So like early to mid 20s, young person. She's got green hair. She's wearing very nice, fancy clothes, except for the fact that they've seen better days. They're dirty, they're torn in places, and she is sort of huddled behind this outcropping of gemstones, and she is looking through a little crack, looking at the rest of the group.
Do
How
I
does she-
recognize her from the vision?
Yes.
How does she respond to seeing Jade Crystal coming into this cavern?
Well, from where she is and the like fissure that she's looking through, you're not sure that she can see much more than feet right now.
Okay.
Oh, we've been looking for you.
And she will turn and scream.
It's not helpful.
Oh,
Get away from me!
look, I have my knives out right now. You're more than fine. If I wanted to hurt you, like, this would be a different situation. You would never have known. So,
And she is going to scramble backward around the other side of the outcropping.
that's fine.
Are we able to hear this?
Oh, you can hear it, and you can now fully see her. She's just scrambled away from Sateta and out into the open, essentially.
Oh, honey,
Excuse me?
honey, it's okay. We're not going to hurt you.
And Ellie is trying really hard to like fight the urge to take off her hat and just be like, I might.
So when she hears the voices behind her, she will turn and go, "Don't call me." What?
You okay?
Oh, wait.
Look, today's
Hi.
been weird.
And then her eyes will flick to Arcelia. You.
Me.
Yes, my very good friend here, Arcelia. Well, I mean, best friend, really. Told me that she was worried about you, that you had potentially gone missing, and I gathered up some people who would be able to find you and you know, to make sure that you're safe and okay.
The only people who would know I'm missing are missing themselves. So what did you do?
Don't be
And she looks directly at Arcelia.
Yeah, Arcelia will have pulled the hood and taken the scarf off by now since she's totally busted. As she obviously
Oh yeah,
will
no,
be.
she 100% knows.
No,
you.
I mean, that wasn't gonna last. I didn't do anything. I'm actually trying to do you a favor here.
It's true. I can still stab her if you want me to.
No.
Okay.
do it.
No.
No.
Okay.
Wait, did I say the quiet part out loud?
It's
You did.
okay. I appreciate it.
So she has made her way to her feet now.
I heard there were some people you were gone, and I figured you might be down here. And there's some stuff going on in the Iopanon that I don't quite know all the details of yet.
Yeah, government's looking for you.
Yeah.
And that
Government is messed up no matter where we go.
and
right?
that friend that you pal around with every now and then.
That you what?
Not the two dorks, the other one.
The other
That
door.
you what?
She's talking about
I was
Kingsley.
here.
Yeah, no, it's
So that's who's after me, but who's after you?
That's none of your business.
Are you hurt?
Okay.
But
None of your business. It's death or tell us things. Okay.
I would like insight checks, please.
Mm.
no.
But what if Elliot just wants to punch her?
Well, no.
Do I have to do an insight to be like, I'm just gonna punch you?
Oh.
Can
No.
I use streetwise on this?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, all right. Well, I got a 21 on that.
All right. So anyone who got a 20 or above,
No.
you can see that she is suddenly trying to put as much distance between all of you and her as she can. And she's headed, well, toward the only other exit to this room, which is the tunnel with the tracks in it. She's moving toward that area because you are all blocking the other exit. You can also tell Elliot that she is scared out of her mind, and she definitely does not trust anyone in this room.
Not even Jade Crystal?
Not
Can I
even
grab her?
Jade Crystal.
Can I try and grab her? Can I run up to her and just grab her?
God. No. That's not gonna help.
Oh, no.
You can.
I was going to stealth behind her and
You
track
can
her anyways.
certainly try.
So I feel like this would be a moment where Elliot would kind of look at Soda and just be like, yeah, now. And like Soda would get behind her, and then Elliot's gonna get in front of her and just try and grab her. Because we're the only two that can see that she's trying to run away, essentially, right?
She's not necessarily trying to run away. She's attempting to give herself an escape route if you guys try to
Grab
Do
her.
exactly what you're doing.
grab her, essentially, yes.
But it feels like she's
We're
doing
trying
that.
to save you. Be still.
Yeah, that's kind of our
Okay.
mentality. We're like,
You guys
we
are-
know what's best.
You are all
Stop panicking!
yeah, you are all very aware that she somehow survived a kidnapping attempt hours ago. So just put yourself in those shoes.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna reach out to Elliot and put a hand on her shoulder. Hang on. So I know we're freaking you out right now. I need you to keep an eye contact with me, because if you lose it, I'm gonna freak you out anymore, and I really don't want to. But I saw you running away from the other people that have been after you, and I'm the reason Arcelia knows what happened to you and your family and the other people here. So sorry to freak you out. People talking isn't really my normal jam. I like stabbing people better. Sorry, not that you needed to know that. But look,
Going great. You're doing great, honey. You're doing great.
thank you. But
Are you
like,
saying that you took my family?
no.
Did you say that?
We had to go save other people at the consulate, and so we were too late to save you guys, and we're really, really sorry, but we're here now. And you fought off some really bad dudes by yourself, and that's impressive. And I'd really like some notes, but that's for a different time. Anyways, we are friends. It's just we're not having a good day right now, and neither have you.
We really are here to help you.
So you just want to like take it. Oh, here's a ginger snap. I'm really good at baking. I know I don't look it, but I'm really good at baking. They're good, and it's food. I promise it's not poisoned. Break it. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Sateta, I'm going to need a persuasion check, please.
Yeah.
Did I get the opportunity to aid?
Sure, you can go ahead and give me a persuasion check to aid.
I got a 25 to aid.
Thank God.
That's what, +2, +5? I don't know.
That's definitely a +5.
There's a floating hero
19
point
makes
out
it
there.
a
if you want
19.
I mean, it is 9:30, and we have hero points.
There is one on the table.
So
to
I'm
use
not
if
going to
you
roll
want.
better than a 14 on persuasion.
You're getting a +5.
Yeah, no, that's why I got a 19.
Oh, you have a plus. Okay, never mind.
I don't have any bonuses to persuasion.
Yeah.
So
I
she
have
looks at all of you. She looks at the cookie. She turns and she bolts.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not
Tallulah, wait.
surprised.
Um,
freaking told you we should have just grabbed her.
Oh,
As
I tried.
as she runs through the opening and you lose sight of her, it's a few seconds before you hear a scuffle, more yelling, and then silence.
Ah,
Just
shit.
gonna run.
All right.
in
Well,
there.
obviously
We
we're
just-
following.
Running.
And behind you, you hear more voices. It came from over here. Boss said we got to make sure nobody found our entrance.
I'm stabbing people now. Like,
So she went down one tunnel, and behind us we hear other voices.
Yeah, the way you came in, you hear other voices and
All right.
what sounds like lots of footsteps.
We need to follow her,
Let's go.
and I'm taking off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Already.
we all are.
Should we split up?
No,
Oh,
no, not like this.
I don't want to get separated in these tunnels.
I don't want to get separated at all right now when we don't have our way to get back to each other.
well, how about Elliot and I stay behind and
No,
get rid of those
Oh.
guys?
You don't know how
No.
many there are or what they're capable of. So
And I think
we
our
should-
odds
she
are
ran into
significantly
someone
worse.
up there. We need to go. We need to go now.
yeah, come on.
All right. So you guys, some of you reluctantly, uh,
Begrudgingly.
run into the tunnel in the same way that the same way that she ran. And if I could get to the correct layer.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh no.
You guys are really trying to make that count for Seteta like 2 weeks without killing anyone. You're really determined.
Yeah.
You see,
It's more the fact that we're running into a fight this way, and you are the only person who's that effective. So we need you up here.
you see what looks like
Yes, I know.
some kind of ne'er-do-well wrestling with what looks like an unconscious Chalindra. And you're in an area that there's a bunch of mining carts and a track and one goon so far.
just gonna yell out to them, "Hey, get your hands off my nemesis!"
What?
Do I still have that gem rifle with me?
Nope.
Damn it. Where's my gun?
Probably with our gems.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
I would like for you to actually, well, you know what? Roll initiative. I wasn't going to do initiative on this, but let's roll initiative
So,
for funsies.
ugh,
Where is
hate it here.
Oh, 28 when it won't read it.
Oh wait, hold on. I got it. I'm gonna click on myself. There we go.
No! Good rolls for once.
Why does it do that?
Why does it do what?
So when we're on the title screen, essentially, you can roll and it automatically picks up which character. But when we go to a map, if you don't click on your character, it won't pick up your roll properly.
It should pick up your rolls, just not initiative rolls.
Oh, okay. I guess that's the difference then.
You just need to have your token selected for the initiative rolls to happen.
Yeah. Which is 9 times out of 10, I forget to click my token.
All right, Amber. Sorry, Braylon.
Well, you need a Satecha had a
Sorry.
20. She just didn't get populated into the.
Nah, it's 21. It's fine.
Oh, is it?
It was you
Don't
rolled a
worry about
20. Okay.
21's fine. You don't need to fix it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Amber, you said
Yeah.
that the nemesis appears to be unconscious.
Yes.
I'm going to use a move action to turn into a four-legged ape or four-armed ape, and then make a slam attack.
Okay, you do that.
One second. There it goes. That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
DC, because it's a slam attack, a DC 23.
Oop, wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. That's fine. This is fine. Conk. They were not expecting and no, this is not a minion. They were not they were not expecting a giant ape to smack them on the head, clearly. Okay. So you now have an unconscious Talindra, a room full of mining carts, and an indeterminate number of ne'er-do-wells headed in your direction.
Arcelia, what makes this place unstable?
Shoddy workmanship.
You would actually
She's unconscious and you're making jabs at her.
that you would actually know is overmining.
Done too far.
Of course.
I feel like we need to have like a Indiana Jones ride scenario.
And I think
happen
there's
here.
only one thing we all know what we need to do.
I never read that
It's
book.
interesting that you mentioned that, because if you want to look, the carts do move.
I was wondering
That's
about
what I
that.
was thinking.
Yes, let's do this.
Wait, whose carts move? I can't move the carts.
No,
I can't
you
move.
can't move the carts, but I
They're
can.
movable.
Yeah.
So, who do we want to be paired up with? I think Braylon protecting Talindra makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know that you could probably fit two of you in a mining cart comfortably. And with Talindra being unconscious, you could probably fit her into one and just everybody kind of stand over her,
Round.
essentially. Yeah. So, Arcelia, you also know that you could make these carts run individually, or you can hook them together in a train. Hooking them together will make them a little bit slower and a little bit harder to steer. Leaving them as individual carts makes them easier to steer and a little bit faster, but also there's a chance that you will get separated.
Go
So
for
it's up to you.
Don't
How
look
you
up.
guys
Let's
wanna
have
do
our
that?
wild, wacky adventures in the carts. Let's have our little like cartoon episode.
I
Where
think
everyone
we
goes
need
in
to-
different
Okay,
paths.
fearless leader, how do you want this? Do you want us linked together or independent?
Oh
Let us
gosh.
have fun.
Calvin wants them to be wild, wacky adventure, but Arcelia would. How do I make my character do something they wouldn't do because that's what I want to do?
Fast. the art of people chasing us.
Oh yeah, are those people closing in?
You can hear them. They're still moving in your direction.
Would it take
There
time
you
to
go.
link up the carts?
I mean,
Nobody-
no more time than putting the three carts onto the track in the first place.
Ugh.
But
Do
we
it.
go faster on the carts, so
Yeah, nope. I think it makes way more sense to be separated.
Talindra and Mari should be together for safekeeping, and Braylon's the shield for them.
Yeah,
and
makes
I can also try to make sure she's not hurt.
yeah,
Yeah, you've got the medical skills for that. So
but also
All
if
right.
you're in the middle, you
I
can
think,
get everyone.
First decision.
Arcelia
Yeah.
should be up front because she knows how to actually control these things. I can hop in with her because I have the teamwork advantage, so I can aid in that.
yeah, teamwork advantage. Yeah.
I have teamwork too.
And then Elliot and I can be in the back killing people or defending everyone.
For the
If we're going to
caboose.
defend everyone, I think it makes sense that we're all connected.
Why are you not moving? What is going on with you?
But if we need to go fast, we really don't. If the
But I
cart's
feel
go
like if-
slower.
Why are
It
you
was
on the
the same,
map,
like-
Blair?
Group of them, we would want to be able to split them up as well as ourselves.
No, I think I think separate is the better option.
What's that tactic?
You guys
Divide
just
and
like
conquer.
Where
How we do
everyone's
this
funneled
shit?
into a small space.
Let me have my tropes.
being together is obviously the better choice, but you guys just want chaos.
Let my tropes exist in peace.
All right,
Okay.
everyone.
Let
Everyone?
my tropes go.
The first decision I need to know:
I'm
are
with
you
the
going individual or train?
Train.
Individual.
Individual.
Oh, I thought the
Quick
leader
group
said
vote.
train.
Quick group vote. All for individual, say aye. Aye.
How about if instead we raise our hands? That's less chaotic in my ear holes.
Individual has the win, though.
I know it's a bad idea, but I can
All right.
justify it in character.
Chaos!
It's faster.
Let me also let you know that this is where we are going to enter a sort of, it's kind of a skills challenge. It's kind of, maybe you might be doing some fighting. It's a little bit of a hybrid thing. And there are going to be special rules as we enter this. This may change your mind on whether or not you're going to be linked up or not. At the top of each round / each challenge point, 3 of you will be allowed to say you are defending against any attacks that might happen, and 3 of you will be in charge of running the whatever skill check, the test itself that may happen. And when it comes to the skill tests, only one person gets to roll.
Oh, shit.
If you are in individual carts, it will be one person defending, one person rolling, kind of thing. So that may change what you decide to do.
So we can more effectively defend if we're in a train.
You can more effectively roll if you're in a train. Yes.
Or re-roll individually.
Yeah,
have more
Wiki, why do
chances
you
for
gotta
success.
ruin everything?
Exactly.
So
But we also-
I just want you all to go in with the full knowledge of
No,
what's about
but
to
the
occur.
problem is if we're all in one train, we also have a single point of failure.
It's true.
Yeah. That was what I was thinking. I mean, we have more chances to
2 people with
succeed.
and 2 people with teamwork. So,
So-
a possible plus 10.
I will ask again.
Oh, it caps at 5.
I will ask again for a show of hands. Individual.
It's
Goodness.
such a bad idea, but I want it.
Train.
You can tie it, Calvin.
Fine. I'm gonna have to go with the train.
Aaron didn't vote.
I'm abstaining.
We don't
Well-
have time for abstaining.
That means that
No,
train.
that's what got the vote to work.
That's what means that train wins.
Yeah, I was gonna say otherwise it would have been a split vote.
So, who's in the first cart?
Arcelia and myself.
Hearts are on a layer that covers us.
Who is?
Yeah, you have to send the carts back.
Who
And
is in the front of the front cart?
I would guess it's Arcelia because you're directing this
Yeah.
trauma train.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's a trauma train.
We did it.
Who is
We finally got it.
who is in the middle cart?
Braylon, Mary, and the unconscious Cylinder.
Okay.
I feel
Who
like
is
she's kind
in?
of in between us, yeah.
Who is in? Gosh darn it, Mary!
There's
Why
only
are
two
you
left.
hiding? Thank you.
Sorry.
Who is in the front of the middle cart?
I think it's probably better for Mary to be in the front.
Yeah.
Because that way I can, if someone is coming behind us, which we know they are following, I'm better able to turn and assist.
Right. So that puts you in the back of the middle.
Also, I can stretch if I need to. So, hey,
All right.
who was attacking her?
It's just some thug, some gang member, some ne'er-do-well of some sort.
Does he have any kind of sign?
Nothing identifiable about him.
Nope.
Is that a pit in front of us?
It is some kind of pit. Yes.
No.
Any chance I can just kind of like roll him into the pit?
I mean, you can, but that's probably going to kill him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize how deep of a pit it was. But okay.
It's that blackness is yeah, that's what you see. It's
Just
it's
throw
pretty
him in
deep.
just throw him in one of the other carts.
Who is in the front of the back?
I feel like that should be you.
Okay.
Joe.
That's fine.
Just that way, then you will be behind me and kind of use me as a shadow-esque.
Well, I don't
To
have the
sneak
skills
around.
right now, but yes.
And so, Aunt Puppy, you'll be frontline fighter.
Yeah, I'm gonna bludgeon him with my staff. I'm gonna pull my stick out of my pants.
Nope. All right. So
Big stick.
for the purposes of this, we will measure from the front cart, and the front cart can go from speeds of about 20-ish feet to about 50-ish feet under normal circumstances per round. Okay.
Cool.
Snap.
There may or may not be things that you can do to make it go faster than it should. That may or may not be dangerous.
See, Calvin, you're still gonna get your chance.
Okay. it all works out.
Can Braylon just stretch out and throw the thug in one of the carts that's just chilling there?
I mean, if they want to.
Why do we want
Sure.
to take the dog with us?
No,
No.
not one of our carts, one of the empty ones around us.
Okay.
Just so that they don't see basically like a body.
Yeah, no, I got you now.
Since
All right.
we can't just throw them in the pit.
So
No killing.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
I am actually going to take us out of initiative because it doesn't really matter in this case.
Right.
So the first thing I need is for declarations of defense or test. Who's defending and who's testing?
Test.
We know what kind of test
Test.
it's going to
I
be.
was
Nope.
just thinking that. I'm like, it really depends.
Defending.
Test. I have teamwork, so test.
Yeah, I'll take tests because I can use mining for this. So
Defend.
All right. So that's 3 and 3, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
It actually even
what am
lines
I
up with the front half and the back half.
There we go.
Oh.
All right. So
What are-
the first test
Wait,
is
who's
going
doing
to
what?
be starting this train and getting it moving. Ruby, do you have vehicles?
oh wow. I mean, I should, but no. I have mining.
You can use mining. That's fine.
All right.
You got it. It's all gem powered, and you've got it up and running.
Yep. It's a gem system. I know this.
And are you going to take it all the way up to top speed right away, or you're going to start off at a reasonable pace?
Bat out of hell. Bat out of hell.
Yeah, we're trying to escape people, and there is a pit I would like to get across faster rather than slower. So.
Okay. So?
Yeah, I have my own problems. There's a reason I chose to ride with Kingsley.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. What the hell?
I give her a gentle hand squeeze.
So you're afraid of heights and the mine? Oh, I guess we're going to be over a pit. I guess that would be heights.
Might as well, yeah.
I was thinking heights, like being up high, but then I realized like a pit is just
is being up high,
aggressively up high down below.
So, no, I didn't ask for you to move. Go away. Why are you not? Why? I don't understand.
We didn't want to take him with us.
Hey, Wiki.
Yeah.
Will we be able to latch up the other 2 carts to us?
I mean, you could, but that's going to slow you down.
Yeah, but then they won't have a cart to follow us.
Well, that's assuming that they don't have carts elsewhere in this cave system.
Can we release them while we're moving?
Sure.
I will recommend we take the carts to slow down their ability to come on us. And then if they do catch up with us, we release them so that we can get
distraction.
Back at speed.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, Soda likes that idea a lot. Or Sid Hoda, whatever. All the names.
Whoever you are.
That's okay. You'll remember.
I appreciate that you know, didn't want to let me know that as I was hooking these things up in the first place. All right.
Oh, does that mean we're bringing Rando with us now?
Apparently so.
Yep. We should just dump him in the pit while we ride over it.
I don't know why you are obsessed with like
killing everything.
Killing everyone?
No, I want to see how deep it is.
It's not obsession, it's just instinct.
Yeah.
I mean, look, again, my idea of throwing him in the pit was to get him out of the way and out of sight. Once you made it clear that it was a fatal distance, I was no longer interested in throwing him in the pit.
You would assume that it is in fact a fatal distance because you can't actually
see the bottom. Right.
You can't tell how deep it is.
Right. So it's that, and we have dark vision. So yeah.
So as we cross the cavern there, I am going to need everyone. This is everyone.
Oh no.
To make me a dodge save, please.
Oh god.
Okay. Oh no.
I've had my character.
Dodge save.
Ooh, no.
So.
I'm sorry, my face was not on mute.
I don't think any of us were.
Well, at least I did better than Ruby.
I mean.
And Mary.
I am going to ask if Mary and Arcelia are happy with those numbers.
No.
But
I can't give you.
I feel like there's more that'll happen, so I'll write it out for this one.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh god. Are we already on the first one?
Okay, Arcelia, you're writing out that 11.
No, don't do it.
I only have one hero point.
There's one on the table, and that assumes you're going to fail another one.
It's fine. It's fine. Mary, are you happy with that 13?
No, but I can't give it to you because I literally can't.
It's fine. Just reroll.
Okay. Thank you. I mean, I also want to do much better on a reroll.
Remember, 16?
16. Okay, great. 16. I've increased my score by 3.
So as you guys trundle over the cavern there, you notice that, This is a balancing act. This thing wobbles. Weebles wobble, and sometimes, as Arcelia is about to find out, they fall down.
Oh.
Arcelia, you realize that you put a little too much sauce in the eggs here. And you start to tumble over the side of the cart.
Yeah.
I am going to need either athletics or acrobatics from you, please.
Athletics?
Wait, what did you say? That you're as nimble as a rock?
As tough as a boulder and as nimble as a boulder, yeah.
Can I assist?
Nope.
Okay, well, this is what I might need the hero point for. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I will be spending my own hero point there.
Okay, are you going to spend yours or the one on the table?
I'll spend mine.
Okay.
Because I have one still. I'll leave the table one just in case.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys this at the beginning of the episode, but Soda/Satecha has a floating hero point from our Patreon subscribers.
Ah, okay.
So.
Noted.
Oh,
there you go. 20 total for athletics.
So you begin to fall out and you look down into the abyss. And the abyss
stares back.
And the abyss says, "Hey there." And you say, "Nope." And you go back the other way just as quickly as you can.
Incredibly terrifying.
You are safe inside the cart.
Who do you think screams louder, you or me?
Hard to tell with the echo.
It is not stealthy.
Yeah, this is probably the most afraid the rest of the team has ever seen Arcelia up to this point.
I think I'm going to say the same thing about Kingsley.
All right. So, once again, as we move through to the next challenge, I would like for declarations of defense and skill.
Skillin'.
I think I would be surprised if they change, but
okay. So what I'll do is I'll say we're headed to the next test, and if you want to change them, then you can change them. It's probably easiest that way. So you come down around here. Why are you being difficult? Whee! Reveal some stuff.
I love this card track map.
That actually reveal? I don't think it did.
Nope.
Why does this hate me?
Because you were doing something epic.
Don't know why it hates me.
If anything, it's concealing.
I was going to say, I think it covered up more stuff.
There we go.
Gee whiz.
Oh, wow. That looks not good.
So, looks like someone's about to get flung into a wall.
Oh, boy.
You guys come up around the corner here.
Ellie just starts singing "We'll Be Coming Around the Mountain."
We'll be coming around
that song.
She only knows "We'll Be Coming Around the Mountain." That's the only part of it that she knows.
Does anyone know any other part of it now?
We'll be coming round the mountain.
Yeah, that's all she thinks the song is.
Pretend that the cart is on the track. I don't feel like adjusting each and every cart.
Understandable.
Who's playing with that?
I am.
I was like, no, they would good.
So I am going to need hold on, let me check my thing. Oh, right. Okay. So I am going to need from one of the skill people either a vehicles, a mining, a dodge, or there was another thing that I had on the list. And for some reason, my list is not here. So give me just a moment. Come on. Give me a list. No, that was it. Okay. So I need either a dodge, a vehicles, or a mining check to safely get around this snake.
You just need one?
I just need one from one of the skill people.
Well, I've got a 6 mining, unless someone has something better in either of those.
I've got a 4 vehicles that I could use to aid.
I have a dodge I could use to aid, maybe, but we can only aid with the same skill, right?
You can only aid with the same skill, and unless I tell you otherwise, you can't aid on these checks.
Oh, crap. My little son gets more and more prescient as we continue on the I think we gotta go with
dodge might be the highest bonus of those.
I mean, my dodge is also just
yeah. What is
4?
4?
Yeah, you have a 6 though, mining, so
okay,
that's our best.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Hey, we have one on the table.
There is one on the table.
Yeah, I might have to use it. Since this will affect everyone.
As you're speeding away, you can actually hear that feet are running into the cavern, and you can hear yelling. Something about get the carts.
Okay, I am going to take that table point, and I'm going to try this again so I don't throw us all off. Oh, here we go, 22. Right.
Very good, very good. All right. I attempt to reveal some more.
I could just keep rolling like that.
Oh, Jesus.
It's funnier if I do.
Yeah, but...
All right, are we changing anything about the defense or skill?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I mean, if teamwork isn't a factor, maybe I'm better on the skill than Mary.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
At the moment, teamwork is not a factor.
That makes sense to me.
It's more so Mary can't defend, Will.
We don't need to right now.
Fair. I don't know. I'm willing to switch if that's what you want, but
I don't know. I mean,
your tail was just whipping around back there.
Huh?
Says your tail is just whipping around back there.
That feels accurate.
How do you get him to move so fast?
I've done this a lot.
Okay. So as you come whipping around, you come out of that little tunnel and into a slightly wider part of the tunnel, and you whip around here. In this particular case, Arcelia, I'm going to ask for a mining check, please. Because I think you're the only one with any type of mining knowledge that might have a chance to make this.
22 again.
All right. So you studied a lot for your position in your family's guild. And so you remember a lot of information on this mine. So you're aware that track A, which is the one that you're currently on, leads further into the old mine, probably is a bit more maze-like, and it may or may not have an exit on the other side of the mine. Track B should definitely lead out the other side of the mine.
But
there's no but. Currently, the switch is neutral, meaning that if you hit it if you keep going at the speed you're going, you're just going to hit the edge of the track here. And, well, going the speed you're going, you'll kind of fly out of the cart, but the cart will stop. So you need to decide if you want to go to track A or track B. And someone on the skill test side is going to need to make a strength check to...
Thank God we switched.
Yep.
yeah,
We got both strong people up there now.
to make to switch the track to whichever track they want.
All right, so we got to get to B. We just got to make a strength check for her.
Yep.
Okay. All right, we got to flip the switch. Would I be able to help with that, or?
While you're doing that,
People?
Ooh.
Remember I said I wasn't good at defending?
There's some thugs that they look like maybe they're mining in this decommissioned mine, which is not a good idea.
Really?
But they look like they're doing it anyway. And they turn and see you, and what are they gonna do?
Wave at us and have a friendly conversation as we go zipping past them.
One of them is going to pick up the nearest large rock, which is 5, is going to throw it at the back of the train.
Can I throw a dagger at him?
I was thinking I was going to use my staff as a baseball bat.
Hey, Sateta?
Yes?
Do you still have that rifle that...
I do not. It disappeared with our other stuff.
Yep.
Weirdly.
Weirdly. Does 16 hit Alec, or does 16 hit Elliot?
What am I doing? Dodge
Against
plus
dodge?
10?
Dodge plus 10.
No. 16.
1.
Oh. You have
my
a
dodge
1
is 15.
dodge?
No, my dodge is 5, so I have a 15. If he got 16, he literally beat me by 1.
Okay. Hold on a second. Give me a toughness save. Boy, that seems high. I'm gonna say 18.
I hate it here. No.
Okay. There you go. You actually made it through
my
the number
toughness
that
is
I
only
said was
3.
high.
You got a nat 20.
So it hits you, and it just sort of crumbles because he picked up. It was like a ball of dirt, and you just kind of look down.
Can I throw the knife at him now?
She's going to say this is her favorite outfit, and she's going to pull out her staff and elongate it.
Who was on defense? Were both of you on defense?
Correct.
All right. So one of you, I guess both of you could try to hit this guy, but that's going to leave only one of you for 6. I think also about to do something.
Okay, fine. I'll throw a knife at 6.
Yeah, you should go for 6 since he's a little bit further away, and my weapons are all melee weapons. So if you can throw a dagger, then that's probably who you want to go for.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that a 32 hits.
You're throwing at 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's just for funsies.
Hey, wait, that 32, wasn't that a 19 on the die?
Yes, it was.
Don't your daggers have a crit range of 19 to 20?
Does that count in this state?
Yeah.
Oh, then yes.
The daggers themselves.
It's the daggers, not you. So that adds 5.
5.
What is the? I need to know what the
Oh,
DC is.
Supposed to be 17.
So 22.
So 22.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely hit them. They don't go down though. Batter, swing. 18. That will hit.
What is he doing?
I basically took the staff out of my pocket and elongated it and just swung it at him.
Again, it hits, but he doesn't go down.
Does it look like they were both injured?
Not really.
Huh.
They both made their, like literally just made their toughness save. He rolled an 18 and needed an 18. He rolled a 22 and needed a 22. So
lame. Fine.
Well, at least we have them potentially just coming to us.
And okay. So who is attempting to do the switch?
Ook. The forearm gorilla.
Oh, okay, I was like, I don't know who that is. Please give me a strength check, please.
All right. That is a 27.
Awesome. Where were you wanting to go?
You said send us on track B, right?
Yep. B has an exit.
Then I would switch it over to track B.
Alrighty then.
Oh god, it feels like it's too easy. There was no but after B, so I feel like
Hey,
bad things are gonna happen.
dumb question.
Yeah. Dumb answer.
With my stretchiness, could I possibly switch it over to A after we've already gone past the junction point?
You can, but Arcelia would let you know that it just goes back to neutral. Its natural state after being switched and the cart runs over it is to go back to neutral.
Ah, okay. Well then, never mind.
So you guys move with your tail whipping back and forth. Because that tail has nothing in it, so it's definitely wobbling.
Yeah.
I hope that guy's okay.
He's getting banged up.
A life of crime doesn't pay.
Okay, well, I
Yeah,
hope he's
karma-
not, like, gonna die.
Karma's a bitch.
Crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows.
Nice.
Sorry. No. What? Huh?
What?
Nothing.
Shadow knows.
All
The
right.
shadow knows. Yes.
So you guys, gosh darn it, I keep forgetting to switch. Why aren't you grouped? There we go. All right, so you guys come flying down the ye old thing here.
This seems
Holy
like one of those rides that my mom would
You're
never
whipping
let me
back
on.
and forth and whipping back and forth, and
We're in the wall.
Good.
you come up to, there looks to be a tipped cart partially on the track
Oh no.
over this next bridge area.
This would never happen in a Fortis mine.
Amazing.
I've never been. This is like one of those rides that my mom would have killed me for being on, only this time instead of her killing me, the ride might kill me.
Well, yes.
I don't know how I feel about this.
You did notice that you whipped past the little corner up there so fast that you went right past a couple of other goons who barely have time to turn around before you're gone.
I don't love the fact that one of them was numbered 40.
Same.
You know?
So
I don't like that there's a situation where we would need, even if it's not this map, there is a situation where we need 40 minions that aren't mindless.
So anyway, the obstacle coming up, the skill check will be the player's choice. You have to convince me why you're using this skill check, but you need to clear this obstacle.
Hey, ape with stretchy arms.
I was going to like make the bad joke of like, I just want to persuade the cart itself to move off the track. No.
I was gonna say we could all lean one way and try to go.
Friendship will make it move.
Let me be denial. Let me be denial.
I mean, the ape with stretchy arms could certainly try to punch it out of the way, but I'm going to listen to other suggestions.
Can you just grab it and throw it?
That seems like a much better idea.
Could you grab it and throw it backwards?
Toss it into the hole.
I don't know that the ape is that strong, but the ape could probably at least punch it out of our way.
Yeah.
So as you guys are doing that, this guy is going to do something really dumb and attempt to jump into the cart.
No!
Which one? He's jumping into the cart with two people that have knives.
Keeping in mind, number one is one cart forward.
All right, that got rotated at one point.
That's fine. He's just flopping back through the. Because that thing's
his unconscious body just flops between the two.
Ooh, nice. All right. He actually gets in there somehow.
Which cart?
He just like dove on top of his buddy, who he just now discovered was in there.
He's like, "Why is it squishy here?"
Really battered.
Yeah, it's like being in the back end of the beast as it.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it not only like I mean, it's a small cart. He probably lands on his friend.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, I realized that the beast reference probably doesn't only translate to everyone.
No.
But
only
like,
those of us who are from Ohio.
Wooden coaster back of ride.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See, my parents have this very large old Suburban that they nicknamed the Beast because it's so big, and very much the same way. There are no seatbelts back there. You're just bludgeoned around in that thing.
My dad had a giant station wagon when I was a kid that we named the Beast. It was so big he had to put reflective tape on the near the headlights so he could see where the end of the car is in front of him.
So, Braylon, as you guys come past this little alcove, a big heavy-duty mining chain comes whipping out at you.
Ow.
Does a 21 hit? Ook.
Sure does.
Okay. I need a 22 toughness save.
Jesus.
It's a big-ass chain.
That is a 25 for each.
Okay. Defenders, what would you like to do?
Stab the bitch. Sorry. I'm gonna shank that individual.
I was gonna say I'd be ready to try to heal, like do a heal check, but on the other hand, Braylon just tanked that, so.
Okay. So you will have to temporarily switch spots with.
Yeah,
Elliot.
basically, I basically see him come in the car, and I just yank Sateta forward as like a human stab shield. It's kind
Let me get him.
Yeah.
I'm the Chihuahua right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just kind of like right in front of me.
All right, give me that stab check. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Come on, give me my sheet.
Give me the stab check.
Give me that stab check. Okay, yeah, that's sort of like right in the shoulder. That hurt pretty bad, actually.
We're gonna ignore the avalanche I just caused on my desk.
Whoops.
Okay.
A bunch of books just fell.
Mechanically, you think that might be a bruise.
Okay.
Any other defenders want to try to
Smack number 8.
Well, I was
Or, no,
thinking,
sorry, 9.
what is
It's
number
9.
9 trying to do? Should I bludgeon him with a...
Number 9 is the one who just tried to hit me with a chain. Well, did hit me with a chain.
Okay, then I'm going to take the staff that I hit the other guy with, and I'm going to try and hit him with it.
Okay.
Before you do that, could I try to faint?
Can you do
But
what?
is there any like debris in the cart? Could I try to do a feint with it?
Do you mean
to mess him up?
to throw
Throw
it?
something? Yeah.
Sure. I'll allow it.
I realized I had it.
You're going to pretend to throw something at him?
He's probably got set up, or they probably got set up as the
I'd
advantage.
have set up an agile feint.
Yep.
Okay. So
And
that
it
would basically mean my attack would be a surprise attack, correct?
It would make him vulnerable to it, so he would be at half his normal dodge and parry.
Okay.
Just roll my acrobatics. You can use acrobatics bonus or movement speed rank instead of deception to feint.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Awesome. So just
I was thinking you meant faint, like you were just
well,
gonna
not with
pass
these
out.
rolls. Not with these rolls.
That is that
Oh.
a contested roll? That's a contested roll, right?
It is. It is opposed by insight or
Will, I think,
I believe.
whichever's higher.
Um.
For funsies, we're gonna do insight.
We have a hero's handbook in the player's guide.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
but
know what?
they-
That was enough.
Okay.
These guys aren't smart.
So just little like pop up fake throw.
He's like, oh, and then better.
Should I re-roll what I did? Because I hit it like literally right as she was saying stop.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. So you rolled a 15.
It is against the better of their insight or their deception, not will.
Oh, well, I rolled insight anyway. I still would have rolled insight.
Yeah.
That will hit. Oh man, these guys are dumb but tough. Just rolled a natural 20 on that toughness save.
Oh wow.
Rude.
I was looking at my character sheet and I was like, wait, I have something I can actually do.
So who is attempting to clear the obstacle?
Braylon.
Ook.
Ook.
Yeah, sorry.
Ook. Ook, how are you clearing the obstacle?
I imagine I'm just punching it out of the way.
All right. Strength check.
All right.
I have a lot of things I didn't realize I had as Mary. Sorry.
That is a 22.
Yeah, you stretchy punch that right into the hole.
Where did you steal what I had gaining of my dice luck?
And it,
I don't normally have good dice luck. I'm going to be grateful for it for today.
And
Mine's
you-
getting better.
you
and now
hear
it's
it
not.
as you stretchy punch forward with your giant fists of doom. It plinks off the bits of wall and gem that you can see, and you hear it. Boom, boom, dun, 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 and you still hear it as you trundle over the. It sounds very far away.
I
Great.
give Celia a big hug as we start to go over.
Yeah, she's like gripping the sides of the cart.
And you rush over the other bridge there. I'm going to need dodge saves again, this time from everyone.
Oh,
Don't worry about doing that. I'm about to reveal and move some more. So
Okay.
Okay. I might be falling off.
There you go, Mira. There's my dice luck running away. That's only a 14.
Oh crap.
oh no, did everyone roll poorly?
I guess me and Mary are going over together.
not everyone, depending on what the DC is.
We're going
Oh,
off the edge of the
You have
side.
relatively good athletics though, so
why
Can I do
oh, 'cause you're not on the
acrobatics?
right thing.
or acrobatics, that's what I have terrible athletics, but I have good
Same.
acrobatics.
All right, so no, I don't want you. Go away. Okay, I'm having trouble with my cursor here. All right, so you guys whip over the thing and around this corner, and you come up on the next. Oh, why?
Assuming we don't all fall off the edge.
Okay, you can fix that. So you whip up around here. What did everybody roll?
10.
Not well.
Oh,
Arcelia and I both got 19s.
dear. All right.
So you had the meta of hugging each other.
So
Yep.
Teta,
Yep.
you're fine. Kingsley, you're fine. Arcelia, you're fine. All right. Elliot, Mary, Braylon, are you happy with those rolls?
I can't change it.
I would rather take what's about to happen and re-roll if I have to there.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same.
All right. So those of you who failed, which means if you rolled less than a 15, I need. I say it was.
And he said athletics or acrobatics.
Yes. I need an athletics or an acrobatics check.
You have a hero point.
I spent it.
Ooh,
Hey,
I knew my acrobatics was really good, so.
Wiki,
Yeah.
would the sure-footed movement power be at all of help right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So I might be falling off because I got a natural one.
Oh Jesus, honey.
Use your hero point.
I spent it already.
Joe has one on the table.
There is
fuck.
still
I
one on
thought
the
that
table.
was spent too.
Yeah,
No.
Calvin used it.
Did I?
No. I had
Uh-uh.
a floating one.
Yeah,
No.
there's an
Yeah, there was-
extra
There
floating.
is
Yeah.
a point on the table.
Can I
Take it.
use it, please?
Take
Yes.
it.
Yes, because otherwise you're getting dumped into a crevasse.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm not coming down there to help you.
Okay. That's
Okay.
better. I can't roll above a 10.
Those of you who failed the initial test, did anyone get below an 18?
Oh my god. Mary got
No.
exactly an 18.
No.
Actually, Mary got a 28.
Yeah, because that was a roll that was lower than a 10.
Yeah.
Because I can't roll above a 10.
But nobody got less than an 18.
Yeah.
So you weeble and the wobbles, but you don't fall down.
Hey, what about Mr. Gruntman on our back of our cart? Did he fall off?
As we
I mean, do you guys? Well, oh, that guy. Sorry,
Yeah,
he
knock
was
it.
he was hiding.
Did he fall off?
Sorry. When I was moving the cart, he didn't come with it.
as we get over the pit,
Let's
I'll
see.
look over to Arcelia and say, "See, I've got you."
No,
Okay.
he was fine.
You
Yeah,
do have a
with the
little, I got you.
cuteness.
And then in the background, you just
gosh.
hear,
He was absolutely fine.
I've got
Arcelia.
you. Who's got you?
Arcelia, please give me another mining check as you come up on another switchback.
it's just so funny that everyone they're like, don't worry, I've got you. And then like one cart behind them, there's just frantic.
Just chaos.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
mass
the moment
chaos.
at the front
Guys,
and then
Amber
chaos
and Mary
everywhere
both
else.
almost fall off.
All right, so Arcelia, this part you don't remember so well, but you're like, but we want to go kind of back the way we came, right? So your choice is track B or track C.
Okay, so we can turn left or right, go north or south, and I guess if I want to go back the way we came, B would be the best option. I don't think the stream can see it because Roll20 is being difficult in framing this scene, but
Yeah.
I would like to turn left and then take the north-facing track.
All right, so you want to take track B?
If that would help us get to an exit, like with my best guess of how the tunnel networks should work.
In your best guess, you think B is where you want to go, but you are uncertain because you don't remember this part of the map. So we'll need another strength test to take that route. 8 is going to move forward a little bit and try to slap Soda in the face.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck keeping that hand.
Does a 19 hit Soda?
Against my dodge or my parry?
Against your parry.
It's exactly 19.
Okay, so that will hit. So I need a 20 toughness save.
That's a hell of a slap.
Means he's got a strength of 5.
Oh, you're like, yeah. What?
That slap hits harder than Satan's knife.
It does.
So yeah.
I stab him back.
Slap. You sure can.
First. Let me faint first. Can I faint first?
Yes.
And please. I will also remind you that those last cars can be decoupled.
I got the faint. I think 27 on the faint.
Yeah. You're fine. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm going to let you know that, like, you can clearly see. You can clearly see that this person wants to get into the cart you're in.
Yeah. How do you decouple them?
You just reach down and decouple it.
It's not like, can I push it? Like, can I use my staff to push it down?
Sure.
Like, I just don't know, like, how long, like,
yeah.
Am I going to be leaning out, being very vulnerable?
I mean, realistically, you would just be sort of, like, leaning over a little bit and doing a thing.
So it's not, like, way down there.
Yeah.
But if you want to stab, you have a feint now. So.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm totally stabbing him, and I'm going to rely on Elliot to...
I mean, he did slap you in the face just now, so it's fine.
If the stabbing doesn't work, I'm
really
decoupling.
need to stab him.
Hey, Satecha?
Mm-hmm.
With him being vulnerable from the feint, you might want to go ahead and power attack.
Okay.
I know you don't have the advantage for power attack, but anyone can do the maneuver, so you take 2 off of your to hit and add 2 to your damage.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
I will do that. I'm going to power attack. I technically have it. Yeah.
I can't. You don't have it for me, though, sadly. I can't give everyone the things now.
Roll your tingy.
She might have the advantage. Oh, she does have the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she can just...
I miss my light.
That will hit, even with the thing.
And that's a 22.
You don't like being slapped.
No.
This guy already had a bruise as well. It just didn't stick for some reason. So that's a 7.
That's a fail. That's unconscious.
No, aren't we only adding 2 to this damage?
No, she actually has a power attack advantage.
Oh, and she also, that's a 19.
Yes.
So also would have been crit.
Yeah, so, yeah, okay. So he slapped you.
So that makes that a 37.
Yeah.
That's 27.
That's, it's slap! And death.
Maybe not death.
No, that's death. I'm sorry. I'm calling it.
He came like full wind up with that slap across the face, and she went neck.
Yeah.
Efficiency is always better.
So strength check. Who's doing the strength check?
Ook.
I mean, I guess, yeah. My luck is going to run out at some point, but
you have hero point, right?
I still have a hero point, yeah. That's a 20.
Nice. That is what you need. And you said you guys were headed for B?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Where is my B?
I thought you were going all in on the clown.
No, this feels more like yakety sax right now.
I feel like, honestly, we're getting like the chaos of like, I don't know. It seems like this could almost be an Animaniacs, except for the dub.
So
it's
you guys, Why do I keep forgetting to do that? Okay. So you guys go whipping around and you pick up extra carts because why not?
Hell yeah!
I forgot they were sitting there.
Oh no! Oh no!
What do you see ahead?
Woo woo woo!
Whose world would I don't see ahead?
Oh,
Woo woo woo!
God.
Chugga chugga choo choo!
oh crap!
Nice
World would I
choice.
don't see
Peter.
ahead.
B was a bad choice. B was a bad choice.
Beaver bat, beaver
Oh
bat.
my gosh!
So that was the
That's the butt.
I will point out that it's
That is the butt.
10:40. This would be a perfect time.
Nope. All right. So
This is where we'll jump out.
We need to go faster.
you're speeding through here.
Yeah, I think you need to speed up.
Now would be a good time to decouple those cars, I think.
Yeah.
Which, Elliot, you didn't actually do anything last turn, so if you want to have done that, I will allow
Well,
it.
Since we now have 2 unconscious bodies in there, I feel like that's really weighing us down. So she would have, after Satetas killed him, she would have decoupled the car and let him go.
Okay. Why are they being... Hey, can you just decouple those cars? It hates me. There you go. All right. So you're coming up through
Oh God.
the alleyway here. And there's a bunch of people hanging out. Again, it looks like they're doing some mining.
Just keep mining, man. Keep mining.
So they're
30,
not prepared for us, and they just let us go right on by.
nope. 36 is going to whip out with the shovel they're using at
The monkey.
Amber.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
at the big ape.
Yeah,
That would be
my
the sensible
brain
thing.
my brain was not giving me the name I wanted.
Ah,
So he's gonna swing out at Ook
okay.
with a 28.
28 will more than hit Ook.
They will break their shovel in the process because that hit hard.
Uh-huh.
I need a 22 toughness save.
Jesus.
Ow. Well, I can make a 22. That's a 21.
Damn.
Just a bruise. 37 is going to throw something at Ruby.
Okay.
Miss horribly.
I mean, my dodge
It's
is
a-
lower, so
It's a 7.
okay. Never mind.
It's going to miss horribly. Would any of the attackers like to do anything to those 2 people?
Well, could I try to do a really messy, like, quick heal check on Amber to heal that bruise?
Sure.
And you don't
Throw
really...
it up.
Put a stake on it.
Oh man, I have treatment. That's a 22 treatment.
Sure. There's a magic rock in the thing, and you kind of
She
swoosh
has a
it in
first
there.
aid kit. She knows how to do treatment. She learned that all before magic.
Yeah, and you have that skill, right?
Yep, treatment.
Yeah. So
I can't roll a 22. You see my luck. I couldn't even roll close to that. Rolled an 11.
they heal your bruise real quick.
Okay, cool. Yay. Thank you.
And
I
then
was
you
doing treatment before I got magic.
the defenders, are you going to try to do anything about these 2 guys, or are you just going to speed past them?
No, they're fine.
I mean, aren't we gonna get stopped by this crystal in the middle of the ground?
Oh, I don't know. Well, maybe.
Probably.
So
Yeah, I'm definitely throwing a knife at anyone near us.
okay. Go for 36.
27.
That'll hit. They
Yeah.
rolled a 10.
With your
That
hit bonus,
hurt.
you really should power attack more often.
Yeah, I should.
I'll let you have it.
I didn't realize.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why it's not working. God, I'm such an idiot. Okay. So you speed up through, and you're noticing that there is some debris from what looks like a crystal that had grown out across the tracks and gotten broken, probably hit by another cart and shattered, and there's now debris all over the track.
Thoroughly unprofessional.
She's not even awake. She can't even hear the dude.
You guys can, whoever is going to do this check can choose the skill to clear the debris.
I mean, again, I can strength it, but if you guys have a skill that is more relevant, I'm certainly open to.
If I roll something for this, would I be able to help roll something for the gap in the track coming up? Because I was saving my...
Yes, because that's a different test.
Cool.
Blow really, really hard and just blow the crystal dusts off there. Can you turn it into a fan?
Is there a skill for that?
That's really... I'm just trying to figure out how my mining skills would help here.
Does anyone have a big broom?
Big broom.
Damn it, I wish we had one of those bodies. We could just throw it on the track.
I think we gotta go with Stretch Armstrong.
I feel like that's probably the case. I was just hoping that...
To push,
I mean...
I don't want to, like, hog the spotlight is all.
It's possible that with mining, you would know a trick to... rock the carts.
Just safely navigate over it.
Yeah, to get over it safely, if you want to use mining for it.
Okay, I could try that. Go all Jason Statham on it.
So give me that test.
I think you need to go full Vin Diesel on this.
Oh no!
I was thinking of the Transporter movies, but also
Actually, you know what? No. Jason Statham can work for this one because we need Vin Diesel for the next one.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, mining go. I don't have another point, so that is the best I can do.
All right.
And
so
I make a vehicles roll.
Well, you could have.
Okay, only one
Except,
roll.
Yep. That is correct. What track are we on? We're on B. We're on B. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you tried to get it to rock in the proper fashion, but your timing is off because you see another thing coming up. And everyone in the cart will take a bruise from the crystal shrapnel flying up as you rocket over the debris.
Ow.
I have no idea how to mark a bruise on this because I've...
Under hits. Under your defenses.
Yep, I see now. I've never had Mary get hit.
And
Wow.
we were using this character sheet when you played in something Mutants, and Alex didn't get hit during the Freedom League Pride event.
My characters in Mutants and Masterminds games are not meant to be hit.
I was gonna say, this is the first time Kingsley's taken a hit.
Correction, Mary's been hit, but she's managed to either, not actually get hit or, so
Both
good,
of you
so...
just shush. Just shush.
Right?
We're not built to be hit!
Yeah.
I'm not particularly built to be hit either.
You're still a melee!
Let's put it. We are not involved directly in combat.
Yeah.
So 39 just knows what's ahead, shrugs, and goes back to mining the crystals.
Wow.
No, you know what? Honestly, that's fair for him.
It is.
38 would like to help you into the crevasse, so is going to attempt to smack Ruby as she flies past, since she's the driver.
I mean, that's fair.
17.
That'll hit me. Wait. That's a parry thing, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, that'll tie, but the tie goes to the attacker, so yes, that'll hit me.
All right. 20 toughness, which would normally be nothing for you.
Normally, yes. But I have an 11 total there.
So is that a bruise and a daze? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a fail by 9.
That's how math works. All right. And you come up to a gap in the track, and you need to make this train jump.
I'm going to take over at this point. And I am just going to push it up to max speed using vehicles.
All right. Give me a vehicles roll.
Oh, Jesus.
I still have a hero point.
Thank goodness.
Good call.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That is a 19. Are you happy with that?
No, because this is too important. That's a 21.
That is a 21. And that is exactly what you needed.
And so what happens is I push it into overdrive. I grab Arcelia.
He's not in this game.
Puddle down. We don't even look to see what the result is.
And woo!
Them Duke boys.
And as you turn the I'm gonna reveal. Nope, you're gonna make me do this again. Thank you. As you turn the corner there, you come out the other side of this mine.
God.
Mostly safe and sound.
How did we survive that?
Barely.
Oh, you guys, there's a whole other left side and a whole other bottom that was much, much, much worse. This was the easy side.
Thank you, Arcelia.
Yeah.
So,
Not so bad.
so you get out the other side and you start to unload yourselves, and you get, you gather Telendra in your arms, and you make it several hundred yards away from this opening, this exit / other entrance to the decommissioned mine, when you suddenly notice that you have been surrounded by the local authorities.
Oh, no.
And
We have an unconscious girl in the car.
you are carrying an unconscious,
Thank you so much.
very high ranking, you are carrying an unconscious, very high ranking member of the local community.
And a gorilla with 4 arms.
And unless Braylon changed back, a gorilla.
I was gonna say, I would assume once we were out of the mine, I would not have stayed in gorilla.
Okay. Also, another one of the high-ranking members of the community who's wanted by the government for questioning. For some reason, a pop star.
Can Teta stealth away?
And that's where we're gonna leave you guys for the night.
No, I'm too stressed.
Oof.
And we're gonna jump over to an unknown, undisclosed location. It's fuzzy in nature. And a certain teacup appears in front of everyone's animal companion. They're all gathered together. Oops. Seems like your charges have gotten themselves into a spot of bother. Looks like it's your time to shine. And that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Oh, God.
So I want to thank you all for joining us on our adventures tonight. as we've once again managed to run over time. For things happening around the network, on Thursday, there will be a new blog post up on the website. On Friday, our new episodes from YouTube will also be posted to the website. Next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Freedom League Dark returns on a new night, continuing their story where it ended in Netherwar. And of course, we'll be back here next Tuesday for more GemStars. GemStars, I want to give everyone a chance to say goodnight and plug any projects that they need to plug. And I will once again start with Calvin, since he's got
a drink
in his mouth.
How dare you? Well, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to do this very unique skill challenge. Yeah, definitely come back next week to see how the companions get on. And also, don't forget, next Wednesday, airing on a new date, the second part of our Freedom League Dark Adventure. I have no idea what's going to happen. A lot of things. And if you're over on the YouTubes, please check out the Women's Eyes channel, where we got weekly gaming streams and Tabletop RPG podcasts and all sorts of other fun stuff, and all sorts of stuff going on over there.
Wow, that was fast.
That was like YouTube insurance commercial tail end fast.
Yeah, that's all I got. And I'll pass it up to Aunt Puppy.
I don't have anything. Play a game. Aaron.
Thank y'all for watching. A reminder that Untold Stories Project has a Patreon, and we would love it if you felt like coming over and supporting us. You get access to previews from upcoming games and character sheets and character art and all sorts of fun stuff, and it will help us make more fun content like this. In addition, speaking of new games, there was a blog post last week that might have read and gone, that's that about. Well, in just about a month, we are going to be debuting our new podcast, Heroes of Tomorrow, which will feature a group of students at Claremont Academy. And it will still tie into our Earth Prime universe. So look for some guest appearances, look for connections between those characters and all of your favorite characters from City of Destiny, Netherwar / Freedom League Dark, and even here on GemStars. So yeah, we're really excited about it, and don't have the exact date that the first episode will hit yet, but it should be in the next month or so. So yeah, and if you already were following the Something Something Dragons podcast feed, it will end up there, although we will probably create a new RSS feed for it as well. So that's all I got, and since they like to pick on me, I will pick on them, and I will pass it over to Jemmy.
Don't pick on you. It's more so I just recognize your voice the easiest, so when I'm zoning out, I'm like, I haven't heard my dad's voice yet. I can call on my dad. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I have nothing else to plug except for thank you all for coming. I'm a little tired. But since no one else has pointed out, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Be kind to yourself. Hope today was a good day for you, be it alone or not. And hey, tomorrow all the chocolate goes on sale, so spoil yourself a little. Who hasn't been called on? Is that everyone? Or am I
No, that's
tired?
not everyone. I think the whole top row has to go yet.
Yeah, the entire top row.
Not the entire.
Bro.
No, not the entire, but
I think that was my name that was
I
squeaked
think
out.
that was Brandon.
Yeah.
pretty sure it was.
It
So
was a sound only dogs could hear, but we think it was Brandon.
So, I mean, yeah. GemStars are in a pickle.
Again.
A spot of bother.
We're in a dill pickle.
And yeah, other than that, do something kind for yourself and, if you can, someone else. Joe.
Yes. So as Jimmy said, happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate it. If not, hey, hug someone that you love. We're the closest facsimile. By the way, make sure you drink water, take your meds, take care of yourself, and we love you. Thanks for stopping by. And please come back next week for more shenanigans. Wiki.
Discount chocolate day.
Yeah.
That is all from us tonight. And by the facets of LaFondi, we will see you here next week. Awkward Calvin wave.
Yeah,